Hello and welcome to the Serrano Show in the New Jersey Post newspaper. Today we're here with Bill McKoy, who was re-elected for the third ward?
For the third ward, fourth term.
Fourth term. I want you to tell me, what does it feel like to be re-elected again?
It's an exhilarating point to know that we have another opportunity to serve the public and to see that the community of voters that chose to elect me this term has rejected the issue of division and separation and have rather gone for sound experience and proven leadership. And I'm just elated to be back in the council to serve our community and to bring the interests of Paterson forward. We certainly have some issues that we need to work on. We've heard on the campaign trail various comments and suggestions by our voters, and we intend to take that forward into our new term and to begin, as of this month, a walk-in tour, a walk-in conversation in our neighborhoods and our communities so that we can continue to get feedback from our constituents on their concerns and begin to address those concerns in multiple ways.
Now, we know that this has been there's been a smear, it was a nasty campaign against you. And how did you handle that?
Well, I think we recognized our core value, our principles as part of this campaign, that we were going to go with the facts, we were going to go with the information that we had, and it didn't matter what folks would say or the kinds of articles that they print. We believe that the voters of the third ward appreciated truth, integrity, and transparency in government, and we move forward with that in making our impact. And gladly tonight we can see that the voters rewarded us for running a clean, effective campaign that drove on issues and took it to every level of the community in terms of sharing our message with every voter and every constituent. And I'm glad to see tonight that those voters say yes to Bill McKoy.
Are there any new plans, anything in the future that you're going to bring or do differently than you've done in the last 3 terms?
Clearly, as a third-term councilperson, complacency set in terms of the viewers, wanting to see more of our voters, wanting to see more, absolutely, being in the community, interacting at the grassroots level. And in many cases, voters were unaware of some of the programs and initiatives that we put forth. And we're going to have to do a better job in communicating the things that we're doing and how we're doing them and the way in which we're impacting community. But the one thing I found exciting was actually walking in the community on the campaign trail, going from house to house, meeting folks and shaking hands and talking about those common issues that are common to everyone in their particular circumstance in the neighborhoods and in the communities. And we intend to continue that. This will not be the last time. We intend to go forth on a listening tour and actually talking to neighborhoods and to communities and letting them know what types of things we're doing and bringing the issues of the council to the community and the community issues to the council as well.
We have tonight a newly elected councilman in the second ward, Mr. Mohammed Atuzman. Have you learned how to say?
I haven't. I am most familiar with Mohammed, and I'm sure that will be the term that we will use. Yes, and you have dexterity. You have dexterity. Not necessary, but it's an effective. I welcome our new colleagues. I certainly look forward to working with those that are returning to the council in the new term, and we're sure that they will bring resources to the council that will make us even more effective as we go forward.
As a veteran, and I have to say that now, in the council, what advice would you give to Mr. Atuzman?
I think the key issue on the council is to make sure that we're transparent, that we're honest, we're forthright, and we communicate our ideas to both our colleagues and our constituents in ways that folks can understand. The voting public can be very forgiving on a position if in fact they believe that that's your true held position and that you're not just doing it for political gain. And I would recommend that we have transparency in government, that we work with our colleagues and collaborate in reaching a consensus around moving our city forward and getting the business of the city done. I think if we do that, this council will be very successful.
Is there any last words you'd like to tell your constituents and the voters?
Clearly, I would like to express my deep gratitude to the constituents for extending to me this vote of confidence to say, yes, we will continue with sound experience and proven leadership. I will pledge to you to continue in that effort to make sure that I give you the best of my service and to commit to you that we will move the city's agenda forward in improving our communities, building the quality of life in our neighborhoods, and making sure that the residents' concerns are heard, not only at City Hall, but throughout this country as well, as we move forward to improve communities such as Paterson. I thank you for this opportunity to address our listening audience and to share with them the joy that I have tonight and the commitment to know that I've been rewarded, having served 3 terms on the municipal council, to return to give yet another term of contribution to our great city, the city of Paterson. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Bill McKoy, 3rd Ward Councilman, re-elect. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.